Yesterday was definitely an unfortunate day for the crypto market. We did in fact see some red, and if you guys caught my ADA video yesterday, I talked about exactly this. That yesterday was likely a bear trap. It was going to suck a lot of people in, and that's exactly what happened. Now, unfortunately, XRP saw a little bit more red than most, and this is coming off of a rejection that took place yesterday that we're going to discuss in this video. I want everybody to be aware of what's going on and to really understand that this isn't really a big deal, and retail has kind of been reactionary to this. And frankly, XRP still remains in a great spot for our next leg. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So what's crazy is that XRP had one of the worst days of blue chip assets yesterday and was only down 6.5%. Frankly, this wasn't a big deal. We were trying to confirm above our 7.0 line, did not do that. And we came back down to retest our 618s. We tested our 20-day moving average, yesterday's daily candle, kind of a bounce off of there. Today's daily candle, same thing. And hopefully this is a trend that continues as the day goes on. And what I want to mention here as well is on the weekly, we are still very much in this bullish reversal taking place. We're above our 20-week moving average. Great sign there. And guys, on our weekly stochastic RSI, we're just getting started. So what this is showing us is that we still have, this is just the beginning of this next major leg in the market. All right. There will be ups and downs along the way. There will be red days. So don't be surprised if we do get some days that do in fact end up being bad. Now, yesterday was kind of a mixed bag in terms of news. And why I'm saying that is, first of all, started off the day with some great news. We actually had a PPI report came back better than expectations. Check. We just continue to get a lot of these good economic reports. And why this is important is this is accelerating us towards the ending of quantitative tightening. It's accelerating us towards interest rate decreases. So these are great signs that we've been waiting for that are in fact that have been taking place now. Now, secondly, had some mid news. And what this mid news is that there was an attempted breach at Coinbase, and basically overseas, there were some bad people that gained access to some of the overseas support and tried to get access to some customer information. Frankly, that information is limited in general. It's like names, addresses, phone numbers, email addresses. So just be aware of that. If you do use Coinbase, like I warned in my earlier ADA video, just beware of phishing attacks. I've been getting a bunch of text messages from other exchanges and stuff. Hackers are out. They're trying to steal your assets right now. Do not fall for that shit. This is not the time to be making mistakes in the crypto market. All right. Now, what I will mention is that, again, XRP just continues to be in a great spot in terms of price. And even after yesterday's big quote unquote rejection, XRP has held up well. Now, what this rejection is that Judge Annalisa Torres actually rejected the SEC and Ripple's bid to rework this XRP settlement. Now, some people freaked out about this. They're like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? Guys, pump the brakes. What she even said is that this is procedurally improper. And that is because this appeal has made its way to the Second Circuit Court. And so they are actually in charge of now overseeing the reworking of this appeal, right? The reworking of the settlement. All right. Now, this was actually done all the way back in August of 2024. So that is what we have to wait for, is the decision to come from there. So both sides, the SEC and Ripple, are actually committed to continuing forward with this settlement. Nothing has changed. Basically, Annalisa Torres was just like, guys, I can't do anything about it. It's not in my court anymore. All right. So that's the big nothing burger from yesterday that a lot of people kind of freaked out about. That's why we saw some red in terms of XRP. And what that's kind of created is again, just kind of another opportunity in terms of price. And that's what we've been, I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing about opportunity and taking advantage of opportunity, but we keep getting it a lot of these days in the crypto market is not a whole lot's going on. And what I have to say right now too is, a lot of these drops that we've been seeing, I posted this on Twitter yesterday, is just retail PTSD. All right. A lot of these recent pumps that we've had, they've been runs, they've been stopped, and then we've gotten rejections and started to move back to the downside. This is why some of these bear traps are so important, because it'll suck in a lot of the shorts, suck in a lot of the negative people. And then when we do start running once again, a lot of people are still sidelined and they're stuck chasing. This is the worst possible time to be making some of these, I'll say poor decisions. As always, this isn't financial advice. People can do whatever the hell they want. But there are a lot of people that are trying to play games and trying to get cute with the market, and they're going to mess it up. We see it every single cycle, and this is exactly why we end up setting new all-time highs. This is exactly how XRP gets into price discovery. What I want to show people as well is that institutional money unfazed by all this stuff that's going on. Yes, we had a dip here in the early part of 2025, but we have just now reached a new all-time high in cumulative Bitcoin ETF inflows. So institutional money is now accumulated to the highest supply they have ever had. All right, this took place yesterday. So this is a very big deal. There's a lot of great things going on in the market. Understand that there will be ebbs and flows, but it's very clear where the market wants to head. It's very clear where adoption wants to head. It's very clear where this embrace of crypto is going to take us. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.